Okay. 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 So I said I drew up my fib, from
Yeah.
the recent higher high to the recent high low, or the
Mhm.
recent low that he created. That is what he created, that latest reversal. So the retracement I got was like almost at 0.382 fib.
Okay.
Mine is almost at 0.382 fib. So from there, it's already at the support. So it's just consolidating, just ranging sideways. So what I did was to locate the possible, if it starts the run again, the possible next support zone it will meet. And I'm looking at 0.161.00, between 0.161 to 0.160.547. That will be the next possible support zone. Then it will probably pull back, and that is, it will probably retest at that zone. If it doesn't retest at that zone, it will continue its run way down, and that would be good for us. But I doubt, sha, because at the larger time frame, I'm seeing is generally this bearish move now is just generally a pullback and the weekly time frame. You get to hear me?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Yes. Like for my own view, I dey see that the weekly run, the bearish run, is a pullback, sha, to continue its bullish move. But there, for head and shoulder. So it might just be, that plus the double top there. So, and from what I learned, sir, what our Oga taught us, he said that him man no
But
dey run double tops. That is that guy.
but
That is the guy he tell me.
you know,
Mm,
you know, double top is a
mm,
price action reversal pattern. I mean,
yes,
that means
yes, yes.
the trend has changed. And imagine seeing it on a daily time frame. That's why GG started selling from here. From here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why GG started selling from here. This is a
I'm not
double.
seeing your screen, no.
I seen it now.
No, no, I'm just seeing Uzoma Uche has started screen sharing. I'm not seeing it.
Ah, you don't see my screen now.
Let me,
Hold on.
okay, I'm not seeing it.
You're now seeing it, right?
Yes, yes, I'm not seeing it. Yes.
Okay. Um, the what was I saying ahead? As I was saying, the
That
double
double
top
top.
here is a price action reversal pattern. That's why from here now, after this is the
Mm,
daily, after daily made this double top, this is a massive
mm,
drop. Like last week,
mm,
after this candle, I knew that GG, like the sale will continue. Like the sale will continue. But like what I was expecting it to make pullbacks, but it was just breaking supports without retesting.
yes.
Now, after breaking this, I expected it to get to take my entry, but it didn't get to this point. I entered after this break. I used 30 minutes time frame to enter. After this break, that was when I entered.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for my first entry. Sure. Then for my second entry, I entered when where was my second entry? Okay. For my second entry on GG, it was here. It was around here, yeah. It was around here. Because this was clearly another support. It
Uh,
was around here. Um, this is a, is a zone now. This is a rejection. Then it started consolidating here a little bit on the 5 minutes time frame. So I waited for
yes.
the 30 minutes to close. Then I took another entry. I took another entry after this bearish engulfing. After
Okay.
this bearish engulfing, I took another sell entry. So,
Mm.
but when I got out of the trade was when after it broke this, after this support now, the next one is here. Let me show you.
Yes.
Yeah, this is it. Another zoom
Mm.
is this point. As you can see, rejection, rejection. So, when it broke it, I was actually cool. I was actually cool with it. Do you get?
Mm.
I was actually
Yes.
very, very cool. Like,
Because that's what it has been doing
exactly.
now.
So after I broke it, the next support I was looking out for was here, this point.
Yes.
So I set my stop loss. I trade my stop loss above here. So it came
Mm.
and hit it. Because this thing now is my exit candle. It engulfed the previous candle, not even on 15 minutes or 30 minutes, but this time around
Wow.
on 1 hour time frame.
Thank you. Yes.
So that's it.
So
Now, what am I expecting on GJ? Okay. Now, what I'm expecting on GJ is I'm expecting a buy, but a very, very short buy. What do I mean by a short buy? This is what I'm expecting from GJ now. I might take the buy if I see a good confirmation.
mm.
Yeah. From this point here, it's consolidating. I need a good rejection to enter a buy. Now
Yes.
watch. I will have to see GJ buy up to this point. This is the
Yes.
sell I'm waiting for. Then sell down to this point. So this is what for me I'm expecting for GJ. I'm expecting it to happen.
Are you seeing any reversal candles that you're expecting a buy? Because almost all the candles are just the C and are just all
Yes,
this.
like dojis, right? Like it's consolidating. Abi?
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. That's I won't enter now. I will really need to see a bullish engulfing
Mm.
or on the 15 minutes time frame or 30 minutes time frame, but mainly 30 minutes time frame.
Okay.
That's where I want to see something
Okay.
happen.
You use 30 minutes to enter.
Of course, yeah. 30
Okay.
minutes. That's what I used to enter. So now this is the theory I'm using for this GG short buy now that will happen if I get a good confirmation. Let me show you. You can see this whiteboard, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let's say this is a support now, and this is a resistance.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say market rushing down to this. Okay, this is a support. Don't worry, this is a support because what I'm about to explain now is a support, and this one is another support, right? So let's say market running down like this, reached here, rejected, rejected.
You stop moving at a time. Repeat. Network.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
said we are going to take this now, this one as a support, and this one as a support because of what I'm about to explain now.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say market um falling, selling like go to this support, rejected, go to this support, rejected, rejected, and broke, right? Now,
Yes.
before that, market has already created a zone at this particular support here. Maybe created a zone at this particular support. So
Yes.
you're expecting it to break because of all your analysis, like even the daily, the previous day was showing you that market is now down to sell very well. You get
Yes.
okay. So let's say go to this particular support and brew on the 1 hour. 1 hour closed very well.
Yes.
Now the next 1 hour now will come and involve this previous 1 hour that brew like this.
Yeah.
Now, normally what will now happen? A buy will happen. According to the trend, it might be a short buy, it might be a very, very strong reversal. What do I mean? A good time to enter the buy is not after this bullish engulfing. You will wait for a short pullback, and that short pullback will be price returning at that support. It broke just like
Yeah.
this, then buying. Do you get what am I trying to
Yes,
say?
I used to notice it. Yes, I used to
Exactly,
notice it. And
exactly.
is the thing at are like all these USD pairs and all these other pairs, they will
Mhm.
just come break that support
Exactly.
with a very bearish candle.
Then
Then
a
you'll be
fake out
thinking
will
like,
happen.
okay, cool, let's enter. The next thing is to just reverse. Could maybe
Yeah,
in the
then
15 minutes create a doji or is a very bad low test
so
reversal
you
and
just
just
take it
start going up.
exactly. You just take it at a higher low. So that's exactly what this is just showing here now. This GG,
Okay.
this is support now. Now this is our 1 hour. This is what's it called? This is the break. Yeah, it broke out here. But then this is the
Yeah.
fake out. It faked out. This 1 hour engulfed the previous 1 hour. So
Yes.
normally now, I don't know if this will happen, but for me, I only believe it will happen if I see my candlestick. And that's what I told you now. I need a bullish engulfing. If I don't see a bullish
Okay.
engulfing on the 15 minutes or 30 minutes, I won't enter this trade. So I need
Okay.
a bullish engulfing to come up before I'll take the buy. Yes, I'll take the buy, but I'll make my TP this point. Um that's just 100 pips, 100 pips. Just made this higher low. So I need it to just come here. Exactly. I need it to
Yeah.
just come here now. Make this higher low. Because generally now we all know GJ is on a downtrend.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be looking at a long buy currently for GG.
Yes.
You get
Yeah.
except in news comes up. But
Okay.
if not, no. GG is currently. You can see how neat the weekly time frame is. So you can see
Yes.
this perfect double top. So that's it.
Yes.
That's it. So that's what I'm expecting for GG. I'm just waiting. I need a bullish engulfing or a bullish engulfing on the 15 minutes or on the 30 minutes time frame. That's for GG.
Okay.
But the lot size I will use for here, for this buy, I'll use a low lot. But here,
Yeah.
I'll use my normal lot. Because it's
Okay.
a sell I want to dive into very, very well. Do you get?
So what will you say to yourself?
Okay, if I get if I can get my candlestick here, my SL will
Yeah.
obviously be here below this zone here. Do you get?
Yes.
It will be below this zone here, my TP here. Then, as usual, if it comes and hits my TP, I'll enter the sell after I see my candlestick. My stop loss will just be above it. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for AJ,
Or
um,
GPY.
exactly, this is what I'm expecting. You know, oh shit. Okay. You know, last week before market open, I dropped this
Mm.
stuff on my IG story. I'm expecting
Yes.
AJ to
Yes.
reach this point, then drop. But
Yes.
it nearly got to it. I think just 10 pips remaining. It started dropping.
Yes.
So I missed it by 10 pips. And I could have even gotten in here around this point here.
Yeah. That rejection.
Here, yes. I would have even gotten in here after it broke
Normally,
this
how many trades do you take a day?
two,
Eh?
two.
2. Okay, a day.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it can only be 2 if the first trade I take hits stop loss, then I give a second opportunity. But if
Okay.
the first trade I take hits TP, man, I'm done for the day. It's enough for me.
Then normally, yeah, okay, around 11, around 10, 11, you look up for the next day,
Exactly,
PM.
exactly.
Okay.
Against Asian, you know,
Okay.
Gbpjpy is now against Asian distance session.
Yes, yes.
So
Because
that's it.
other sessions, like when I'm in New York, I don't do New York again. Yeah, like
No, 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 no. I
Aquachabuba and
prefer
everything.
I prefer New York to London. New York is cool. It's cool. New
Are
York
you
is cool.
serious?
Yeah.
Well, Euro cards and GBP card, I just dey enjoy that person's low key.
Mad.
I don't know that 7:30 8 o'clock run. I just the I am. I just dey catch am since. So I don't know. Last week they decided to off my light. Oh
Yes.
no, I'm so cool. Okay, okay, cool.
So for G now, this is what I'm expecting.
Okay.
Now this is Zoom.
Okay.
This line now.
This line stuff, the thing they confuse me sometimes when I want draw. That zone and real support level or resistance level. Like you see where the main action is going to, is heading to. But
Mhm.
at that point, there was so much consolidation, but there were still breaks at the same time.
No,
Just like
for
this
those
one.
zones, avoid them. For those
Okay.
zones, avoid them. Like this particular one now, you can only see
Mm,
what you're saying now. It happened just twice, just here and here. But others, it respected the zone. One,
yes.
2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5. This one broke and retested very well, normally.
Yes.
So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a retest to this point, then the final drop.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one is just clear. I'm expecting um a retest here before the final
Mm,
drop. Yeah. And if you watch the daily, it's also a daily
double
zone.
check.
So it's also a daily zone. So I'm expecting a
Mm,
retest here, then the final drop.
okay.
That's just the two pairs I'm looking at. GJ and
Okay.
UG.
And actually, they're just good, guy. Card is very stupid. Card JPY. Although card is more like GJ.
Yeah?
Card J is like card JPY is like GPB JPY. Mm.
Serious.
Yeah, look it up now. You see. Now that I collect like my last 12, just close the war. Nah,
Institution.
AUD. Then this thing, and there's another thing that's giving me issue. Timing. Like, yeah, I don't know. Do you like set alarms or something? Cause me, I did set too, but I don't know, yeah. Or
Um,
you do sell limits or buy limits.
no, I don't do that too. I don't use
It's
others
live
for
trade.
because I don't use others because it might spike up before rejecting. Do you
Yes,
get
even did it today, sir.
exactly? So it will just stick you out. To just stick you out. I don't do that. Rather set alarm.
Okay. Okay.
Set
No,
alarm.
it's really easy, guy. Like very easy. Very easy. So now only JPY they run. You know they even enter good.
Nope. And see this. I even miss this perfect setup. So
NSD.
yeah, man, man. Just see. Just see.
Shit.
First of all, Trend line touch. One. Secondly, retest of a broken support. Can you see it?
Yes.
Break, retest. Thirdly, 0.61 field rejection.
Fibonacci. The perfect ratio.
I swear, so, man, honestly, yeah,
Hey,
it's in weak me. Very nice setup. Just drop,
I think that was something that happened in JPY, USD self, USD
drop.
JPY.
Man, just 100 and something pips.
Jesus.
No shit, no shit. And I even checked where I could have entered. Here,
Jesus.
I would have entered around here.
Guy, but
So,
see week, guy.
this
Just
point,
look at week.
I would have entered around here. No shit, shit, school.
I swear. Listen, do you do this thing opening multiple positions in one pair?
Just two.
Just
Yeah.
okay.
Or rather, well, there's something I'm doing lately, like, or rather, I mean, I'll start doing. If I open trades in 0.5, I open with another 0.5, making it no. If I open trade first position 0.5, second position 0.4, then the last position
Okay.
0.1. That 0.1, even if the trade is down by 100 pips, that's
Uh,
0.1. My stop loss must remain at break even. I'll use that
okay.
0.1 to swing, then close out 0.5 and 0.4.
Okay. Jesus. That's smarter.
So,
That's smarter. And sound good. Do you know Emmanuel lately come a book with partial profit?
hmm, that thing is
You
very
know, you don't teach me that guy.
you don't
Ah,
use everything, my God.
I swear I was not using it in my demo throughout, guy. It was down lately. I was like every time you see book partial. So I was like, is he? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Or is it to God? Okay, actually bring down my stop loss to a very much closer here. That was what I was doing that year. Then I just had to go and like Google it and see it was just that other seculish stuff in that. Tuesday, oh, guy. Tuesday, Tuesday, guy. Yeah, but this pair, the JPY, they look good though. No be to just long leave it for months. I mean short term, leave them for months.
I would have done it, bro, if he should tested here. If he got to this
That
point.
place. Have you ever done swing before?
The highest swing I've done is just I left the trade for 4 days.
4 days.
Just for four
Jesus.
days.
Jesus.
But I know a guy, he's my guy, sure. He took a
Okay.
swing trade, left it for 3 months. The
Jesus.
highest I've seen, I don't know the guy, sure, but
Hmm.
he's a friend of my guy. He left a gold trade for a year.
Yeah.
Bro, a fucking year. I don't know, man. Swingers do.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year. I was seeing 10K. His profit was, I think, $10K or so. And the lot size he used, I think, just 0.1.
Jesus.
So that's it. Yeah.
Make a macro analysis on me.
My God. That's it now. That's it. Imagine now GJ. Imagine catching GJ from this point, this double topping from this point.
Jesus.
That's currently 600 pips now.
Currently 100.
600 pips, yeah, from here.
Yes.
600. Those,
Guy.
Sure, it's cool.
Shit. One more. Now just that kind of sniper entry.
Mm-hmm.
Sniper entry.
This buy will
Go to
happen.
like
This buy will happen. If I can, I'm just waiting for the rejection. The buy will happen. To buy up to this point before dropping.
Gbpjpy.
Yeah, because this thing is a zone. Very well respected
Yes.
zone. So let's be
Let
watching here.
me just put it down. Zones. So in summary, like zones, like respectfully, they both test both support and resistance respectfully in zones.
How?
Like now this zone that you're saying now that this is due to the fact that this other one respected it now itself, you want get respect to
Exactly. And one rule of mine, for me to call that a major zone, it
Mm,
must have rejected that particular resistance or support 3 or more than 3 times.
okay.
Because,
Respect,
and
at least.
sometimes you use lower time frame to see the zones well. Example,
Okay.
let's say this particular piece now zone. If you use 15 minutes, you will see it properly. Look at it. So, and it will test itself, just that I don't see it.
Okay.
Rejection, rejection, break, retest, 4.
Latest.
So that's it.
But there are situations where it doesn't retest, but
Of course, see now, this one now just tested on the 15 minutes, yeah. But I was actually expecting a retest also on the 1 hour, but it didn't happen. Now again, these points now, see another one. Wait, I think it was on AG. See now, AG didn't even retest.
so even
Didn't
the
get to
NSD,
it.
NSD they retest.
Exactly.
Straight
So
up.
that's it. No issue now, bro.
No issue.
Yeah, let's see how
Short time
everything
frame,
goes by tomorrow.
short time frame to confirm the zone at least 15. Okay. 15, yeah. Okay, now thank you so much, guy.
No
Very
issue, no
educative.
issue. No issue.
Okay,
Wait up.
good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did you record this thing?
Yeah,
Okay, send me the video, I beg.
no issue.
Make I revisit it. Okay, thank you.